in the Big 12 affects a lot of teams. A lot of teams. It affects the Big 12 entirely, and it affects Washington in the Big 10 because the top quarterback and the top wide receiver at Arizona decided to stay and play in Arizona and do their thing. They saying, look here, we like where we at. We like Arizona. We like the players on the squad. Although we get a new coach, I'm pretty sure the new coach, which is Coach Brennan, which is a good coach. Coach Brennan saying, look here. I done had quarterbacks I done sent to the league. Please stay with me. Let me make this offense around you and make you shine even more. I got something for you. So I don't know if they're keeping that defensive coordinator, but with keeping the top quarterback and keeping the top wide receiver on the squad, what? Coach Brennan made a statement, or the QB and the wide receiver made a statement to stay. But that just made the race in the Big 12, it's still going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight for everybody. Arizona will be one of the top teams based on their record from last year. But they're going to be missing a coach. So do you still give them that? Because they don't have the coach that did it for them. So we're going to see. They should be in the top based on what they had. But it's some schools that could have beat them. So could you rank them in the top? But that's neither here nor there. The Big 12 is going to be a fight. It ain't going to be no cupcake. If you want to win in the Big 12, you got to come with it. Now, based on what it looked like, Arizona going to be a team that fight. Based on what it looked like, Oklahoma State going to be a team that's going to fight. And Oklahoma got a quarterback that I think on his 7th or 8th year in college. So that is a grown man, a grown NFL quarterback, basically, playing in college ball. Hey, it is what it is right now, y'all. Hey, it is what it is. It probably was back in the days, guys, 23 in college or whatever, because it could easily happen, but that's if a person don't go to school 1 year or stay back 1 year and then go to school and then red shirt. A lot can happen, but y'all, we got some old guys in college football. And I'm talking about they could be coaching right now. They done been there so long. But that is very big news in the Big 12. I know if I'm in the Big 12, I would have preferred for the QB and wide receiver, get your hat, your coat, and walk on out the door. I would have loved for them boys to deal if I was anybody going against Arizona. But if you Arizona, you need them there. You want them there. That quarterback and wide receiver, they missed the excitement. So they going to bring money to the games because people want to see what they do. Excuse me. The coach, Coach Brennan. Y'all, this Florida weather, it play tricks on you. But, all right. Coach Brennan, he was winning at San Jose State. He should be able to win at Arizona. He should. I'm rooting for him. I rock with him. I interviewed a couple people on his staff or in his organization. So we know each other. They know life in football, and we know them. So I know y'all probably don't watch San Jose State, but me and my business partner, we love football, so we watch some of everything in college football. But Arizona got to win. What's crazy is, what is Washington going to do? Because I think the big-time QB there, he could have stayed. Now, that boy say, I'm going to Alabama. I'm going to the SEC with my coach. So now, who does Jeff Fisch get at quarterback? Because the quarterback he had committed to Tennessee State, one of them quarterbacks. So I don't know what Coach Brennan finna do now. Like, what is Washington State finna go down in the dumps? And they went from a Cinderella year or two good. Well, last year was a good season, and this year was a Cinderella season. Are they finna go to a team that only lost what? One game to a team that might lose 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, I don't know. I know one thing. You need a quarterback, but then I also know another thing. You need an O-line, D-line. I done seen you can have a quarterback and all the skill guys you want. But if you don't have that O-line and D-line, you going to be trash. Well, your record will be. You might muster out a bowl game, but at the end of the day, record-wise, it's going to look trash. You ain't going to look good. Well, let me hop in and see what y'all saying. T.I., what's good? You say the coaching will be different. That's right. That's what I was saying. Yeah. The coaching going to be different. But, man, if you can go in there right now and start, see, if I'm the coach right now, I know I'm running because I got to get to know Arizona. I already know Cali. I got to get on the grind. Grind. But I need to know what that quarterback do good, so I need to be watching film. I need to know what he do good, and I need to know how I can make him look even better. I want to take him to a whole nother level. I want to come in there and make them don't even remember the last coach that was here. That's how I want to come in. But, that's here nor there. We're going to see what they do. L. Jones, what's good? Zion, you said Miami got a tight end. Man, listen, I seen that. My barber, matter of fact, I got a haircut Thursday night, right? I told my barber, I said, man, y'all got a cat on the team that been there 8 years, man. Like, he finna be here 8 years. And I was thinking, with 8 years of school, this boy could really be a doctor. He could be a doctor. Because I think it take 8 years of school to be a doctor, right? Or 10, but he close enough to be a doctor if he want to. If this young man doesn't have a bachelor's, a master's, and a doctorate, I don't know what he doing. Somebody wasted this boy time. If that boy don't leave with a doctorate, somebody wasted his time. I don't care how hard it is to get a doctorate. He should have been able to clear it. Because, well, let's say 5 years. Let's say it took 5 years to get his college degree. It could take 3 to 5. Let's say it took him 5, though. Let's maximize. He took 5. Let's say he did a year, 2 years to do. Okay, so he might just have a master's. If it took him 5 years to get his bachelor's. But if it took him 3 years or 4, he should have a master within 2. That's 6. And then he got 2 more seasons. He should. That's wild, y'all. That's wild. But blessings to him. I heard he was injured 18, 19, 20, 21, something like that. So he was injured a bunch. So with him being in college football this long and you keep coming back to it, he love it. Now, I don't know if he's trying to get to the league. He have to do, like, amazing to go to the league. But if he came back this much, young man, you got coaching in your blood. Ain't no way you stay in football that long and you don't want to be a coach or something around football. Man, my phone had went dead. Miss Kimber, what's good? Zion, you said last year's game was close. Shador with the better O-line should pull it through this year in the Big 12. Colorado should be good. Colorado should be a team on the come up to everybody. But we all know it's going to come down to the O-line, D-line. We know that. Can y'all hear me? Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? What's up? Talk to me, sure. All right, let's ride. All right. Yes. Shador in the Big 12 should also dominate. Oh, yo, that's going to make that boy look even better in the NFL. For the NFL play, the scouts and the GMs, because not only did he ball out in the Pac-12, he going to ball out in the Big 12. So we know Shador going to ball. But will the O-line keep him upright, keep them from touching him? If the O-line could keep the touching of Shador under double digits, whoo, they could be something special. And if the defense get 3 and outs, pick sixes, forced fumbles, kick return touchdowns, punt return touchdowns, if we can get that on defense, Colorado will be 5-5. They'll be 5. Zion, you said Jed Fish better get someone out. Hey, Jed Fish better go get somebody out of the portal ASAP. Because I think everybody getting up out of there. I think they're getting up out of there. Miss Kim, you say, Colin, you need to get something for that cough before it gets out of control. Appreciate it. I've been taking Tylenol. Tylenol seems like the only thing that don't mess me up. So I've been taking Tylenol. I'm on the back end of it. So I'm on the back end. I appreciate that prayer though. Zion, you said luckily down on Florida. It's luckily down on Florida. It's 23 degrees here in Maryland. Ooh, God, dog. You know, I got a friend stay out there in the Maryland or DC area. Ooh, y'all ain't playing. Hey, T.I., I did see KP went to Iowa. Listen, he gave an interview where he said he was struggling. I don't want to say it like that. Okay, I'm going to say it this way. Young people, and us too, young people and everybody, if you going to get on that camera, you better watch what you saying. If somebody, just watch what you saying. He said some stuff that I don't know. See, this is a gray area to me. If I build a relationship with you in recruiting, and I'm build my relationship with you, you go to another school, and I'm watching you, and I talk about your performance, and we still rocking with you. Am I recruiting you, or did we build a relationship? I don't know. I think that's a gray area, because if I done recruited you 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, if I done recruited you for a few years and I'm hitting you up consistently because you supposed to be like that, we might just be friends now. I know I'm a coach, but I'm kind of like, depending on our age, I might be your big uncle or big brother, or like a extended pops, or like a extended great granddaddy or something, granddaddy, you know. So hey, I don't know. But he said Iowa had been keeping up with him and told him, you know, keep doing your thing, you're gonna be all right. I don't know, Iowa. Excuse me. JB, you said college football has become a career. It is. It is. You can get in here and live long. Seize the day. You say Chicago 14 degrees. Ooh, goodness. Y'all getting hit. K-Dub, what's good? You say CJ Stroud looking good. I'm about to go check that out. Chanel, what's that? You say it sounds like friendship, like keep your heads. Yeah, hey. I don't know. It's kind of pushy. But he went back to Iowa. That's his hometown, too. So sometimes kids shouldn't even leave. Like, Iowa ain't even a place. Because I was in Iowa. Some areas you in, if you don't know nobody, you might as well just stay where you at and stay in Iowa. They're going to give you the love. University of Iowa, I went to a game there. When I was at JUCO, I went to a game there. Iowa was playing Purdue. Y'all, when I tell you that game was amazing, I remember the boy's name. They were saying, Dorian. That was the Purdue player. He was about to catch a punt return. And they was hollering his name. I thought that was so amazing. I was like, oh, I love to play with Iowa. But you know, when you're in JUCO, you want to play with anybody D1 because you want to be D1. Hey, but look, blessings to y'all. If y'all want to be a part of my class tomorrow, the YouTube class, the social media class, where I'm teaching you everything I done learned on this thing, email me at info@lifeandfootball.com. Everybody else that done signed up, man, I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm finna give y'all the game. I ain't hiding nothing from y'all. I want God to bless me just like he finna be blessing y'all. So listen, email me, info, which is info@lifeandfootball.com. So info@lifeandfootball.com. Info@lifeandfootball.com. Email me, holla at me. And y'all know I'm gonna come back on later today and get on Life Football. Holla, holla, holla.